have your second screen up there now.
Did you ever see Alice messing around with drugs?
No, brother.
I knew it. I always said I knew you were ignorant.
When it comes to everything, only know that resume takes responsibility for preparing the ground wall. Not between the hole you explore and the former style hole, procure the necessary storage, etc. His utensils.
Let's get up there. Why do you always follow my hands on the wall? Why can't you follow my hands on your right? Yes. No, Mr. Khan. So, yes, Mr. Baby. Yes.
Hey, gorgeous! Gorgeous! You know what I like to do with these, don't you, gorgeous, huh? Snip, snip.
We'll never be able to show that. It's a disaster. Not to show the bees, you know.
particularly enjoyed the post-production side of it, fitting it all together, making it kind of cohesive, rather than just maybe 5 or 6 individual shots, making it into a story. I enjoyed that. I particularly enjoyed playing the part. Myself, it was quite grim. It did kind of affect me, I suppose, given the nature of the character. Yes, I would.
A few years now. So we've just noticed the changes in how training is taking place, and one of the things that we decided to do with this program is, instead of just making it a classroom subject and teach everyone about film, we said let's create an employment and assume employment. So we set up a training company just for this project, okay? And decided that we would, instead of being tutors, we'd be employers for that period of time. So we met everyone in September, and we talked to everyone then. We told them what they would be doing on the training course. But when they came in for the first day, they didn't realise that they were actually had 2 employers teaching them. So we were very tough on them. We were really, really tough on them, and we just gave them every experience as you would if you were in the field itself. And over that period of time, we saw them grow. We saw each one of them take on different tasks and experience different things, and everyone shone in different areas. And even if we go back 6 months, I don't think they'd be all sat around working this equipment, but they are now, which is great. And I think they did some really wonderful work, you know, because they were given each role. We didn't take over as tutors. We just said, look, let's see what they can do, give you the roles, give you the brief, and see how you get on. Sheila mentioned Manus from Asheville Studios. That was such an inspiring thing. They did this very early on, and they went out to the studios. And I think when you're on a training course and you're in a classroom, it's not real. But when you actually go out and see a film production being made and film studios, you're just so inspired by the whole experience. And that inspiration lasted them the full 6 months, of course. So really, we have to be very grateful for that experience at the beginning, because it did carry us all the way. We asked them to make 1-minute films each, and this was putting them on the spot a little bit. You saw the directors being interviewed then, and you'll see the films later on down in Mark's corner there. And we gave them we wanted a 1-minute film. If you've got a camera, great. If you haven't, use your mobile phone. Come up with a storyline, whether it's a film or a TV-style idea. And I think they were under a lot of pressure to try and do it. And we stepped back again, and we didn't help them. And everything you're going to see is their own work, and I think really it is absolutely excellent. And we said at the beginning, like, this is just part of your portfolio for your PQI award. But we decided with the quality that was done that we really should give someone an award for it. So we went to our friend Pat Nolan there at the back again, and we submitted the films to him and to get a professional's view on their work. And he came back to us and gave his opinion. So, you haven't seen these films yet. I'm giving an award on something you haven't seen, which is the Oscars backwards. So I thought everyone did a wonderful job. A couple of films stood out to me, and obviously to Pat as well. And I thought there was such thought and preparation that went into them. So the top 3 films, in reverse order, was Eli's Running with Scissors. And then, it's a very special film, because not only is the film special, but as a character, she's brought such life to this course as well. Magda. This is where we should have a drum roll or something there for the last one. Yeah, thank you. Mark Hetherington. So Mark, we looked at the film, absolutely amazing. I know all the work you put into it, all the thought you put into it, and being in it yourself and doing everything. We really were amazed with it, and all the work you put in, obviously, the other things as well. So thanks for it. Thank you.
I suppose the whole course has been a revelation for me. I tried to get into something creative about 20 years ago, didn't get a place, so I thought, well, that's me done. So basically worked in offices ever since, and 20 years on, I thankfully was made redundant, and I was down in Arklow at the DSP, and they told me, you need to go on a course, what do you think about some re-education? And I thought, well, there's a course there on the wall, it's filming, of course, could I do that? And they said, yeah, of course you can, and we'll pay for it, and we'll leave you alone. And so, yes, please. I haven't looked back since. It's just been fantastic for me, and Kevin and Francis have been brilliant with me. They've let me make mistakes. They've always been there to help out when I'm just when I need a bit of guidance. I've just learned a huge amount from them, and Sheila has also been fantastic with me as well. He's always been there. I'm done.
What's that?
Big boulder.
That's right.
Do not mention the sun. Have you got that?
I have, Ted. The lights are on, but there's nobody home.
Or I could visit Mary Magdalene and her sister Martha, and they'd give me dinner.
And all the big people and kids and all, and telling people to do penance and give up their own sins. And so did me go to the terrible wicked woman.
The English are gone, Moore.
Gone! Because I drove him out. Me and my kind. No outsider will bid for my field.
Wait, Michael, wait.
And when?
Till the next time.
You know it's a sin to steal. And you know that God is looking down on you right now.
Did you ever see Elvis messing around with drugs?
No, brother.
I knew it. I always said, and you malignant.
Time comes, you have to leave behind the old hellraiser, man. Take some responsibility for your life, prepare the groundwork. You have to find an abode you feel secure in. Then you have to furnish that abode, procure the necessaries, furniture, etc. Kitchen utensils.
This gives up the north, divides the country.
What would you know about peace?
Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Why do you always follow me? Huh? Hey, why do you always follow me when I do something wrong? Why can't you follow me when I do something right?
Mr. Blakely?
Yes. No, Mr. Cram. No. Yes, Mr. Blakely. Yes.
Cheerio, lads! Take your voice down, Crooker. You're not out yet. Sorry, sir. Hey, Porges! Porges! You know what I'd like to do with these, don't you, Porges, huh? Snip, snip.
We'd never be able to show that. Be a disaster. Not at all, not these days. No.
Are you alright?
Wake up, Dad. Now, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Giuseppe?
Dismissed.
That was fucking amazing.